Hi Virgo, welcome to your December love reading for the month of December, where we actually examine energies in the area of love that will actually be returning to you or just be in your midst during that time. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe or comment if the messages do resonate for you. I have other platforms that I'm also really active on, and I do tarot readings on, such as Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me at those platforms. Astrologyslore is the name, and all of that information will actually be linked in the description box, okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and get started here by pulling a general energy for love. All right. What we have coming out for you is trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. So for those of you who really have been kind of mentally conflicted about your love situation or whatever's going on with you, seems like trust is really the biggest thing for coming in. Divine guidance, whatever spirit guide you might be praying to, could be encouraging you to really have faith in the situation happening, naturally. So let's go ahead and pull a general energy for you, Virgo, to see what else is coming out and how you're just really feeling, as it pertains to this trust, because I do see where some of you might have actually experienced a breakup with someone. So let's go ahead and just see what comes out for you. Oh, wow. We have two cards falling out. So we have the King of Pentacles, which could very well represent your energy, male or female. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you could be dealing with the fellow earth sign, right? And then we also have the Eight of Wands. Wow, that's reconciliation. So some of you could possibly, if you're involved with this earth sign, you could be working this out. You two could be actually reconciling with that Eight of Wands energy coming out. Wow, very cool energy there. So, since you're having this reconciliation or possible reconciliation with this person, it would make sense that this trust card would come out, because a lot of you may not be expecting this. You in your head might not be expecting that you could be reconciling with the person that you're falling out with or that you're broken up with right now. Could seem like it's really just an impossibility, or that it's just really far off for you, okay? And for those of you who really don't wish to be back with this person, but maybe a conversation could be really healing for you, that Eight of Wands energy doesn't always have to be reconciliation. It could just mean, having a conversation, being able to heal, because reconciliation doesn't always mean we get back together, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. We have the High Priestess coming out. This is represented by Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with one. We have the Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay. And we have the Three of Wands energy. This is, representative of somebody waiting. So Virgo, I'm just going to say this. Whoever this person is that you're falling out with, there's a lot of kind of sneakiness here. This person could be really stalking your social media, could be, could have made some fake accounts in order to see what you're doing. The Seven of Swords energy is very representative of like deception, really not, really like wearing let me talk straight. Really wearing a false mask, sorry, as it pertains to you. This could be someone whose intentions may not be the best. So I don't know, Virgo, that you necessarily want this energy after all. But I mean, then again, this could just be where they're stalking social media and whatever the case. And this Three of Wands energy could either be speaking to you, waiting on them to come back, or them waiting on you. But I feel like that for some of you, you made a serious decision to walk away from this person, okay? Because I feel like you put everything you had into this connection. With the Seven of Pentacles coming in, you invested an awful lot of time and energy into this relationship. And I feel like that for those of you who you didn't really have a choice but to walk away from the connection, because it was just starting to just drain you, and it was making you feel, gaslighted. It was making you feel some type of way. The fact that this person just, didn't seem to appreciate you, and this Three of Wands could be you looking out over the mountain, seeing what's coming towards you. But honestly, I do not get a good feeling with the Seven of Swords energy. Feels like stalkerish energy, where this person, you could have cut them off. They could have cut you off. They're really seeing what you're doing here. And I feel like with this High Priestess energy, this is you, if you're not dealing with the Cancer, you don't have a Cancer in your midst, this could be you really already knowing that this person is stalking, already knowing that this person is just sort of narcissistic and they want to know what you're doing, right? They're being deceptive and sneaky in the way they're going about things, okay? Because that High Priestess energy is a very intuitive energy there. It's very all-knowing, okay? It's very intuitive and psychic. It already knows. She already knows what's up and what's going on. Like, you really can't get anything past that High Priestess there. And I just feel like with that energy coming out, it could be just you already knowing that this person is not up to any good when it pertains to your social media. Okay, the energies we have coming out to clarify, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy on top of the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords underneath the High Priestess. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles underneath the Seven of Swords. And we have the Two of Wands underneath the Three of Wands. Wow, okay. Yeah, definitely definitely some very manipulative energy here. And I honestly feel like, I'm reading this two different ways, Virgo, so just bear with me. Okay, the first scenario, for those of you who are dealing with someone that you walked away from, it's almost like they're angry about it. It's like, I'm sensing a bit of righteous indignation, or maybe not even righteous, just unrighteous indignation, where, you may not have had a choice but to walk away from this individual, okay, because of how narcissistic they were. Because we have this King of Swords energy coming out, which can indicate coldness in the situation, kind of just not really being open to conversation, not really being sensitive to your needs or to your feelings, And so it may be that for some of you, you didn't have a choice but to walk away from this person, but it left someone feeling extremely bitter, okay, where their intentions towards you may not be the best. Now, in the second scenario, this person walked away from you, okay, and had the nerve to be stalking. Okay, have the nerve to be, really lurking on your social media. Have the nerve to really be spreading false rumors and whatever about you, gossip about you, and I just, like I said, I always get a narcissistic feeling whenever I see the Seven of Swords, because this is someone who is just hiding their hands, throwing rocks, but hiding their hands, And so for the first scenario where you walked away from them, you clearly didn't have a choice, Virgo, but to do that, because this person's energy was extremely toxic, okay? They could have gaslighted you. They could have made you feel invalidated. They could have made you feel like your feelings didn't matter. And then for those of you where the person walked away from you, it's like, okay, you walked away from me, so why exactly are you doing this? Why exactly are you stalking? Why are you doing this that you're doing right now? Because honestly, I'm trying to get my own stability together. And I don't know why for so many of you Virgos, this is what I'm just hearing, is that, a lot of you are trying to secure yourselves. You're trying to heal from this situation, You're really trying to move past this. But notice here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles there. Okay, where this person, it could be, they are stalking on social media, and they do honestly want that understanding with you, but then they also view you as a twin flame here, and that's coming through very strongly. So, it's a lot of synchronicities here as it pertains to this person, Virgo, and I do think that at some point the ball will be in your court to decide whether or not you do want to entertain this energy here, because we do, again, we have that deceptive energy coming in where this person's watching you, very, very hard watching you, and they're bitter, they're they're upset, they're angry over things, even though, you know, for some of you, this person walked away from you, okay? And you kind of had to rebuild yourself from the ground up. You know, you kind of had to get the support of your friends or family in order to get through this situation. So let's pull some advice for you, Virgo. It says a win-win outcome as forecast, full moon in Libra. Yes, Virgo. That means no matter what you decide, okay? If you decide to entertain this energy or not that's coming back into your midst, okay? If you want to reconcile or if you don't want to reconcile, either way, you're going to win, okay? You're going to come out victorious. You do not have to worry that this situation will not be good for you, okay? You don't have to worry that things won't pan out for you because they will, Virgo, okay? So yeah, the ball will be in your court at that time, whether or not you want to talk to this person, whether or not you want to entertain this person, okay? Because again, there needs to be fairness in this situation. The fact that full moon Libra came out as part of your advice is beautiful, because it could be where some of you have such a big heart, you'll be willing to hear this person out, and that's good. You know, we should always be willing to hear people out if we can. But also, if you don't necessarily want to entertain this energy, you don't have to. You're going to win either way, okay? You're going to come out on top, whether you allow this person back into your life or not. Okay, you're going to come out on top. The things that you've been working on, the friendships that you've been building, the connections that you've been forming, okay, the win-win is imminent for you, okay, Virgo? Those are your messages. I'm sending all my love to you during this time. And you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video, okay?